Corey Harrison's appearance might be surprising given his larger-than-life personality, charm, and authenticity, which have all been vital to the success of the show that catapulted him to celebrity status. These traits helped him establish a successful career in entertainment, largely due to his role as the oldest son of Rick Harrison. Following his grandfather's death and his father's planned retirement, Corey, who was third in command at the time, was positioned to take over as the head of the gold and silver pawn shop. However, despite his deep passion for the art of pawnbroking and the world of collectibles, Corey has faced numerous challenges, some publicly known and others deeply personal struggles that only his inner circle truly understands. In 1981, 2 years before Corey's birth, his grandfather opened a small second-hand store, the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop, located on Las Vegas Boulevard South. At that time, Rick worked at the shop during the day and repossessed cars at night, as the family business wasn't yet profitable enough to support them. When Corey was born in 1983, the family knew they needed to create a lasting legacy that he and his siblings could eventually inherit. By the time Corey was 3, the family had relocated the business to a larger location at 4113 East Fremont Street. Although things were progressing well, the family faced a significant setback when they lost their lease and had to quickly find a new place. Fortunately, they were able to secure a new building in a commercial area on Las Vegas Boulevard, allowing the family business to continue growing. The Harrisons began considering turning their business into a pawn shop, seeing it as a logical next step. However, they encountered a serious obstacle due to a 1955 Las Vegas law that restricted the issuance of new pawn shop licenses based on the city's population. To obtain the necessary license, the population of Las Vegas had to exceed 250,000. In 1988, the population was just over 200,000, so Rick reportedly reached out to the city statistician weekly to check when the population would reach the required number. By 1989, Las Vegas's population finally hit 250,000, and after navigating some legal hurdles, Rick was able to secure the pawn license. The Harrisons wasted no time and opened the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop at 713 Las Vegas Boulevard South, less than 2 miles from the Las Vegas Strip. Corey practically grew up alongside the family business, spending much of his childhood there with his younger brother, Adam. Unfortunately, Corey and Adam's parents divorced, and the boys stayed with their dad. 9 months later, Rick went on a blind double date and met Tracy, who would become his second wife. After dating for 6 months, Rick and Tracy moved in together, and 8 months later they got married. Tracy took on the responsibility of raising Corey and Adam, and as Corey grew up, he began to embrace his role as the older brother. At just 9 years old, Corey decided to kickstart his career by working at the pawn shop. As the business gained popularity, their financial success began to rise. By the time Corey was 22, the shop was lending about $3 million annually and generating around $700,000 in interest. The shop attracted significant attention, even being featured on the show Insomniac with Dave Attell in 2003. However, the best was yet to come. Rick had spent years pitching the idea of a show about their pawn shop, but no one showed interest. Then, in 2008, Brent Montgomery and Colby Gaines from Left Field Pictures visited Las Vegas and saw the potential for a reality show. They were drawn to the unique interactions among the interesting people who frequented pawn shops, leading them to create the concept for Pawn Stars. The Gold and Silver Pawn Shop, with its massive inventory of over 10,000 items and its proximity to the Las Vegas Strip, became the perfect location for the show. Originally titled Pawning History, the show was later renamed Pawn Stars, playing off the similarity to porn stars. Premiering in 2009, the show quickly made the Harrison family famous, gaining popularity year after year due to its appeal to viewers. One of the main reasons for the show's success was the way the family interacted with each other, their employees, and customers. Corey, in particular, became a fan favorite because, as a third-generation pawn dealer, he was highly skilled at appraising items. He also brought in more items than any other employee, thanks to his remarkable ability to identify counterfeit goods. However, it took time for Corey to become great at his job. At 19, he believed he had mastered the art of buying and selling, but the streets taught him a hard lesson. He made the mistake of buying 5 fake Rolex watches, which ended up being a costly error. Reflecting on the mistake, Corey admitted, "I thought I knew everything. Buying those fake watches was a huge mistake. Luckily, I work for my dad. If I hadn't, I might have lost my job." After losing a significant amount of money, Corey learned a hard lesson that he never repeated. He realized, you only make that mistake once, and it sharpened his skills while deepening his understanding of the pawn industry. This experience highlighted the importance of thorough research and caution when dealing with valuable items. Over the years, many of the items brought into the shop shocked viewers, and Corey often shared memorable stories. One time, someone tried to pawn a live parrot, but Corey refused. On another occasion, a man brought in 8 human skulls, claiming they were from a dental school. Corey decided not to take them, fearing potential legal issues. Another unforgettable moment involved a man who arrived in a luxury car with a trunk full of silver worth several $1,000,000. In contrast, another customer came straight from the casino looking for quick cash to fund his gambling, prompting Corey to meet him as early as 7 a.m. when he wanted to sell his Ferrari. Due to the craziness of some of these items, Corey and his dad often clashed. They came from different generations and had contrasting outlooks on life, which led them to make different purchasing decisions. Despite their disagreements, even Rick couldn't deny Corey's impressive qualities in managing the business. His ability to build relationships was especially valuable, which is why he was entrusted with overseeing the day-to-day operations of the gold and silver pawn shop. Corey managed a team of more than 30 employees, demonstrating his leadership skills and ability to balance the shop's daily operations. His hands-on approach remained vital to the shop's ongoing success. Fans also applauded Corey's knack for recognizing potential, particularly when he hired 21-year-old Chumlee to join the team. Corey saw Chum's potential in customer service, and his quirky personality and unique charm made him an interesting and beloved character on the show. Over time, Chumlee developed his own fan base, becoming much more than just an employee, a testament to Corey's brilliance both in and outside the shop. In addition to managing the pawn shop, Corey helped expand the Harrison family's presence on social media, taking their influence into new areas of entertainment. In 2014, Corey, Rick, and Chumlee made a memorable guest appearance on iCarly in an episode titled "I Lost My Head in Vegas," showcasing their playful side and endearing themselves even more to fans. Later that year, they launched a new venture together with the game Show Pornography on the History Channel. The show featured the 3 of them competing against contestants in a high-stakes trivia battle, aiming to prevent them from winning cash and prizes from the gold and silver pawn shop. Fans described the show as a fun and engaging way to connect with the show's fan base, adding another layer to their public persona. The motorcycle accident was a major turning point in Corey's life, marking a period of deep reflection and personal growth. After the close call, Corey became more focused on his health and started taking better care of himself. He began working out and losing weight, something he had never prioritized before. This newfound commitment to his physical well-being was not only about improving his health, but also ensuring that he could continue contributing to the family business for many years to come. As time passed, Corey's role within the gold and silver pawn shop grew, and his leadership qualities continued to shine. By this time, he had become the face of the shop, recognized by fans not only for his skills in the pawn industry, but also for his no-nonsense attitude and quick wit. Corey's expertise in appraising valuable items remained a key asset to the shop's success, and his ability to negotiate with customers became one of his signature traits. He often found himself in amusing, tense, or even awkward situations, but he managed to navigate them with grace and humor, much to the delight of viewers. As his influence within the business grew, Corey's presence expanded beyond the pawn shop. He began to explore new opportunities, including working as a producer and engaging in various business ventures. One notable venture was the launch of his own line of merchandise related to the Pawn Stars brand. This line, which included everything from t-shirts to novelty items, allowed Corey to extend the reach of the gold and silver pawn shop beyond its physical location in Las Vegas. Despite his expanding career and successes, Corey never lost sight of the family business. He remained actively involved in the shop, and his connection with his father, Rick, although still complicated at times, evolved into more of a partnership as the years went on. Although Corey had once struggled with wanting more autonomy and a larger share of the business, he came to understand that the shop's success relied on the collective effort of the Harrison family. Over time, he recognized that Rick, despite his tough exterior and sometimes harsh decisions, always had Corey's best interests at heart. This realization allowed them to work together more harmoniously. In addition to managing the pawn shop and navigating his relationship with Rick, Corey became increasingly active in the media. He made appearances on various talk shows, podcasts, and other reality TV programs, further cementing his presence in the public eye. Corey's popularity continued to grow, and he earned recognition as a sharp-minded entrepreneur. One of his most notable achievements was his involvement in Pawnography, the trivia game show that aired on the History Channel. The show became a fan favorite, showcasing not only Corey's business acumen, but also his fun side as he went head-to-head with celebrities and contestants, testing his knowledge of the pawn industry and pop culture. Corey's rise to prominence was a testament to his hard work, resilience, and ability to adapt to the ever-changing landscape of both business and media. His journey from a young man learning the ropes at the pawn shop to a seasoned entrepreneur running the family business with confidence is truly inspiring. Despite facing occasional setbacks along the way, Corey remained committed to his roots and the values instilled in him by his father and grandfather. His path wasn't without its challenges, though. Corey faced public scrutiny, particularly when it came to his private life. In 2015, he went through a highly publicized divorce, but even amid personal difficulties, he kept his focus on the family business. His ability to persevere through tough times only enhanced his relatability and appeal to fans. As of today, Corey Harrison continues to lead the gold and silver pawn shop alongside his family. Although the pawn industry has evolved with the rise of online markets and modern technology, Corey remains at the helm of the business, consistently adapting and evolving to ensure its ongoing success. He has become not only a key figure in the pawn shop world, but also a beloved personality in pop culture, with his legacy as part of Pawn Stars firmly secured.